Everyone knows about My Little Pony. No matter fan or not fan, it's widely popular and has a series of toys, certain video games, and current television show titled My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And the show's strongest fan base considers of Bronies and Pegasisters, who are male and female fans of the show, respectively. The show's main characters are six ponies whose names are Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Fluttershy. Everyone knows about the fan fiction cupcakes and similar things, but no one ever thinks about the pony's childhoods or traumas. And there's no pony who is unique, who is different from the others. Fluttershy. And like Fluttershy, everyone thinks that about the ponies right now, and that's it. There's more to the story. All the ponies have three things in common. They can all fight back, be assertive or aggressive. However, Fluttershy cannot. They can all argue or be rude or mean, but Fluttershy cannot. And to tell the truth, Fluttershy has a cruel and dark past. Recently, I managed to find a tape titled Fluttershy's Childhood. No, this isn't a lost episode, or really, it's not that much of a creepypasta. It is merely a recount of Fluttershy's past. I will not show the tape, as I have already disposed of it, and I will tell you about its content. Fluttershy was not born in Ponyville, not in Cloudsdale, as many people think. She was born in a town called Certensia, far away from Ponyville and Cloudsdale, where if you weren't a Pegasus, you were considered inferior to others. Even normal ponies were considered inferior. The only ones who had equal rights and strong rights were the Pegasi themselves. The unicorns and ponies were treated horribly. Fluttershy had two older siblings, and her father and mother. Her mother was kind and decent, but her father, however, was abusive. He abused poor Fluttershy, but not only when her mother wasn't there. Fluttershy would usually cry herself to sleep, but her mother, without knowing the cause of her trauma, would taught her this lullaby. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. I think you are familiar with it. Fluttershy went to flight camp in Certensia, but was made fun of for her lack of assertiveness and trouble with flying. Her mother manages to convince her father to move to Cloudsdale, where she was made fun of even more. Although Rainbow Dash usually defended her, but at home it was just the same, and her father abusing her and her two siblings. 2 years later, when Fluttershy was 10, a terrible tragedy occurred. Her mother died, leaving her father to do whatever he wants to her whenever he can. So he did, and once he did things that were so bad that it couldn't go into detail. So horrible that Fluttershy ran away. During running farther and farther away from her father, home, two siblings, she avoided everyone and everything, and after a few weeks, she finally made it to Ponyville, where unicorns, ponies, and Pegasi were all treated alike. She stopped here and lived only with a dozen animals. She was both physical and mentally scarred, but one day she decided to take care of the music for the summer sun celebration, and this changed her life. She made friends with Twilight, Rainbow, Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie, and forgot all about her rough childhood. She now lives a happy life with her bunny angel and other animals and her friends. Fluttershy grew up with properness, cruelty, greed, and misery, which led her to become shy. Although she normally does not think about her past, she often has nightmares about them. Remember this, like Fluttershy, physical scars can be healed, but mental ones cannot, though they're here to stay. but they can be coped with. As they may be here to stay, they can indeed be forgotten about. God is always with us.